Paris. Ready? Here we go. Lucine Quieta. Missed weight. Missed weight. Pitbull versus Quieta. Off. Pitbull was mad. He was not happy about it. He called him the Fat Panther. Said he's eating baby food. He decided to stop cutting weight. Once again, Pitbull versus Lucine Quieta. Off. UFC Paris. Oh my. The main event, Nasruddin Imavov, Hai Barajo, all set, good to go. Both on weight, official. The co-main event, official, BSD, Benoit Saint Denis versus Mauricio Ruffi. It's going to be a banger. Could be the fight of the night, could be the KO of the night. It could be all of them. It could be two bonuses. I'm going with Ruffi. I got to go with Ruffi. Highlight KO. I'm going for it. BSD is at home, but I'm still going for it. I'm going for Nasruddin. I'm going for Kai Barajo in the main event as well. I'm going Brazil. That's what I'm doing. Let's just get in right to the picks while we're talking about it. And then we'll talk about some Chael Sonnen news and some other stuff. All right, we'll start in the prelims, right? UFC Paris tomorrow. UFC Paris. Shauna Bannon versus Sam Hughes. Women's strawweight bout. I'm going to go with Shauna Bannon on this one. And this is the next bout is welterweight Andreas Gustafsson versus Renat Fakhdardov. I'm going with Gustafsson on this one. I like this guy. I think it's going to be a stand-up fight. It's going to be a banger. And I'm going with Gustafsson. Plus, I like the name Gustafsson. I'm a huge fan of Alexander Gustafsson. You know, especially when he beat John Jones. I know. I'm already stirring shit up, right? What's up, chat? Good morning. It's Friday. Everybody should be happy. Everybody woke up, hopefully, feeling good. Getting ready for the weekend. Cash your checks. Have some fun. You know what I mean? It's Friday. And for me, every day's Friday. You want to know why? Because this is what I do for a living. I do what I want to do. I talk about MMA. I hang out. I hang out with my beautiful Asian wife by my pool. And I do what I want. I know. Quit bragging. I'm not bragging. I'm very fortunate. But I work hard. I work 7 days a week. Here we go. Welterweight bout. Sam Patterson versus Trey Waters. We're going to go with Sam Patterson from England. Even though this is a tough pick for me, I'm going with Patterson. This guy. Look at this guy, huh? Look at Harry Hardwick. Harry Hardwick. I got to go with him. Harry Hardwick versus Kyle Fernandez. England versus Brazil. We're going to go with Harry Hardwick from England. Heavyweight bout. Marcin Tybura versus Ante Delija. I'm going with Marcin Tybura on this one. Should be a good fight. Here we go. Light heavyweight. 205. France versus Brazil. Umar Sy versus Brenson Ribeiro. I'm going with Sy. Going with France. William Gomez versus Robert Rushella. I'm going with France. Gomez. That one's at 145. This fight is canceled. Canceled. Once again. Patricio Pitbull versus Lucine Quieta. Canceled. Quieta missed weight. Pitbull's pissed. He should be. Welterweight bout. Axel Sola versus Rice McKee. I'm going with France. France on this one. Paris. Sola. Even though I'm thinking Ireland, I have a feeling I'm going with Sola on this one. Balaji Oki versus Mason Jones. I like Mason Jones a lot, but I'm going to go with Oki, Belgium. Light heavyweight bout. Modestas Bukakas versus Paul Craig. I'm going with Paul Craig, Scotland. Got to go with Paul Craig. Going to be a tough fight, though. Free Kane. Don't forget, free Kane. Kane's in jail right now. He's in prison. He ain't like us sitting at home. You know? Remember him. Let's get Kane home. Benoit Saint Denis versus Mauricio Ruffi. Co-main event. I'm going with Ruffi. I'm going with a highlight finish KO. I know a lot of people are, but I just feel it. And put the money on Ruffi on this one. I think that's your safe bet. BSD is at home, But Ruffy is a phenom. Ruffy's a phenom. Ruffy's is special. Very special. So I'm going with Ruffy. KO. Early. 2 rounds. Nasruddin Imavov, number 1 contender. Sorry, number 2 contender Imavov versus Kai Barajo. Because DDP is number 1 now. I'm going with Brazil, Barajo. I think Barajo gets it done. I really do. I think Karai... You think so? I think Ruffy gets the finish, Ali. Yeah, I think Ruffy gets the finish, man. Yeah. I think he gets him with a kick and a punch and gets on top of him, drops a hammer fist, and then the referee stops it. I see it. I'm putting money on Ruffy, you know? It's fine. I mean, put money on Ruffy just to win, you're good, right? But if you put Ruffy by KO and you add a round, you get a little bit extra. Could be. We'll see, right? So once again, we have a huge fight, featherweight fight. Number 11, Patricio Pitbull versus Losane Carrera. Gone, off, canceled. He missed weight. How do you guys feel about these weight misses, huh? We've been having a lot of weight misses this year. Too many. I don't understand it. Can somebody explain these weight misses for me? Why a fighters missing weight? You know, the unprofessionalism. I mean, me too. Well, I mean, evidently he stopped cutting weight, and he was eating baby food. What's up with that? Why is he eating baby food, guys? Right? I'm going to give him little ice chips. You know what I mean? I don't know the situation, but we've been having a lot of weight misses, guys. And I'll reiterate this for you. I'm in the business world, right? I have my own business. If I sign a contract with somebody, which we do, you follow that contract until it's expired. If you don't, and there's no really legitimate reason, I mean, and it happens consistently, you're being unprofessional. You know, it's not fair to the other fighters. I mean, in the business world, it's not fair to your partners, your customers, to your employees. Bottom line is, if you say you're going to do something, do it. Do it. You know? He may not get another debut, Ali. Right? That may be it. Dana White ain't fucking around no more, brother. He's cutting people left and right. Hey, you, bye. You know, he's not playing. And if you guys can understand the dynamics of MMA now, right? Got tons of regional organizations, promotions throughout the world, United States, overseas. You have a couple big ones, you know, and then you have the UFC. You got the UFC, number 1. They can pick and choose whoever they want. They can say, hey, me too. And listen, brother, that's not good. I saw Brian Battle with an advertisement on his Instagram a couple days ago for a moving company. Brian Battle was advertising a moving company on his Instagram. Now, I manage Instagram pages. I have a bunch. I do ads. We do that for money. Brian Battle shouldn't have to do that for money, you know? He's a professional. He definitely made some mistakes. And he may never make it back in the UFC again. Yeah, he went into dirty boxing and won. Big deal. It's not a big deal. People don't even watch that. They don't pay attention. We cover it because, you know, we cover mixed martial arts. But for the most part, people don't watch dirty boxing. People watch the UFC, some PFL, you know, boxing. And they used to watch Bellator. Some people used to watch One Championship. I don't know, man. I'm hearing is that a main event or co-main event, Ali? I know. I heard that was a main event or co-main event, Ali. Ebo versus Aslan. I'm going with Aslan on that one for sure. Yeah, that's weird, huh? That's a weird co-main event. It seems like it shouldn't be a co-main event. It's on a fight night, though, right? I'm going with Aslan. How are you, brother? Adele, we're having a good talk. We're talking about Junior Tafa versus Ibo Aslan. Got my notes out. We got Pitbull Pereira versus Lucine Chieta. Canceled. Chieta missed weight. But the good thing is UFC Paris starts soon. Well, 24 hours. Roughly. Maybe 28 hours. And the main event on Imavov versus Barajo. Official. And then BSD, Benoit Saint Denis versus Mauricio Ruffi. Good to go. It looks like most of the other fights we're good. Got the Twitter here. I can check the Twitter while we're live streaming. Check some news real quick. Even though I'm Turkish, I think about the main event. Awesome. Yeah, I'm with you, brother. I was surprised to see that as well. There we go. Take a look at our Twitter. See what we got, guys. All right, let's see. Patricio Pitbull versus Lucine Chieta is off. Lucine Chieta missed weight, 149 pounds. Kai Barajo, 185. He made championship weight. Mauricio Ruffi, 156. BSD, 155, championship weight. I think JDM is going to be... He's going to be a tough one. I think JDM's size is going to be a problem. But my prediction on that one is 2-3 rounds. Islam gets him a little bit tired and then puts him in a Doris Anaconda, Americana, whatever. Puts him in a choke, a side choke, and then finish him. So I'm thinking third or fourth round Islam. That's my take on that fight. I don't see JDM winning. And I could be biased, right? Because I've been watching Islam for so many years, and I've only seen a handful of JDM fights. So I definitely say I might be biased. But if I'm going to tell you, hey, who should you pick? I'd lean towards Islam, and I'd lean towards a submission late. That's what I would do. How about you, Adele? How about you, Ali? What do you think, chat? Nasruddin Imavov, 185 pounds. He made weight, and he made championship weight. That's saying something. He didn't have to drop that extra pound. He did it because he's a professional. Nasruddin Imavov, professional. This is some wild news, guys. I mean, I don't know if you saw it. I hope Islam wins too. Me too, Adele. Floyd, very hard. Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson next year. I don't get these things, guys. What's the point? Tyson is 200 pounds. Mayweather is $140, $135. That's cool, Jacob. I can go with that. He's still dry, right? He gets in there, gets him down, and submits him quick. You're saying like first couple minutes. I'm cool with that. I think we're going to see Islam. I think we're going to see Islam at his peak. And here's why. He's been cutting this weight for so long. He's a big dude. It's real. Adele, it's real. Yes. It's real. Here's why it's real. Floyd posted it, and Mike Tyson posted it. It's supposed to take place 2026, and it's an exhibition. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. UFC 320, Alex Pereira versus Ankalaev 2 is exactly 1 month away. 1 month away. Here's the main card. I'm going to read it for you. Ready? You got Ankalaev versus Pereira. You got Dvalishvili versus Sandhagen. That's 2 title bouts right there. And here's the banger right here. Jiri Prakashka versus Khalil Roundtree Jr. And then you got Josh Emmett versus Yusuf Zalal. And then you get Abus Magomedov versus Joe Pfeiffer. Solid card. Solid 7.5 for sure. Solid 7.5 for sure. Yeah, that's it for the important news. I mean, I can keep on looking here, but I don't see. I got some more notes here, guys. Let's see. Alex Pereira is teasing. Man, September is fucking amazing for the UFC. And who cares if there's no pay-per-view, man? It's just incredible. September, October, November. Incredible. Very exciting time. And you got Canelo versus... No one's even talking about it. No one's even talking about it. Canelo versus Crawford. It's in like a week. Does anybody care? Nate, looking good, brother. Yeah, man, that's that oil painting I had done. Poetan is not in his prime. What's up, Gooda? What's up, chat? You're right. You're right. He's coming down. I don't watch boxing either. Only when I have to. Bo Nickel returns. UFC 322, Madison Square Garden. Once again, 7-1 Bo Nickel versus 11-3 Rodolfo Vieira. Vieira is a BJJ black belt, and Bo Nickel's a Penn State wrestler, All-American. What's up, Mama Mood? What's going on? How's everybody doing in the chat? Everybody excited? It's the weekend. Anybody got any big plans for the weekend? Usman. Kamaru Usman. Let's get into what he had to say. Remember that guy? The Nigerian Nightmare. Kamaru. Yeah. Jacob, I might get quoted for saying that, right? Peaking, but that's just how I feel. Like, I know he was dominant at 155, but very excited. But you know what? If you don't have to cut weight, Jacob, and you get to eat, and you get to work out, and you get to feel good, it's different, man. It's different. And I know you're going to be fighting bigger guys with different skill sets, but 155 is incredible. It's an incredible weight class, full of killers, right? So I just feel it. I feel it, man. Let me get some, I'll get you a quote real quick. Let's see what we got here. Here's what Kamaru Usman had to say. And this is about JDM. And he's talking about if JDM defeats Islam, Usman wants the shot. And here's what Usman had to say. If JDM defends his title and beats Islam, who better to solidify him as the new generation's champion than the biggest name, the former pound-for-pound king of the division, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. He makes a strong case. He makes a strong case. I like it. I'm a big fan of Usman. I would have been a bigger fan of Usman if he would have fought Khabib. It wasn't Usman's fault, right? It wasn't Usman's fault. He would have fought him. Here's what Alex Pereira had to say. I'm going to listen to my body. Eventually, when it gets harder for me to go to light heavyweight, I'm going to go to heavyweight. Alex Pereira. Yeah, what are you guys doing this weekend? Anything fun? Hanging out with family, going to the beach, cruising around, going to dinner, parties. What do you guys do? Chael Sonnen says Ilia Topuria versus Arman Tsarukyan is currently in the works. Once again, Arman Tsarukyan, #1 contender, versus Ilia Topuria is in the works, according to Chael P., the American gangster Sonnen. Now, let's just be honest. Chael Sonnen's news is not reliable. Not reliable. Chael Sonnen has so many misses this year, it's incredible. So, remember that. Okay? I'm hearing Gaethje versus Ilia. Everybody's saying Dan Hooker versus Arman. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Arman needs a fight. It's been almost a year. 10 months or something. Weird situation, guys. Weird situation going on there. But Arman Tsarukyan should fight Ilia Topuria. Paddy Pimblett versus Gaethje. Dan Hooker should fight somebody. I don't know who. He's out of the title picture, right? That's how I think it should play out. And then you got Max Holloway coming back. He's going to be needing a big opponent. Max Holloway is injured. Max Holloway is injured right now. I think he hurt his hand. But he'll be back. He'll be back. Max Holloway will be back. I'm excited to see Alex at heavyweight. Me too. Patty Justin. That's the fight. That's the fight, Chad. What else could there be? Right? Ilya's the champion. Arman number 1. Let them bang it out, right? Everybody says it. Everybody says Arman should fight him. Ilya next. Everybody. Except for Justin Gaethje and, Patty's on the outside, like 5th ranked. I'm thinking Merab will get the finish. I think he will. Yep. I think Merab gets it done, guys. I think Sandman puts up a good fight, gets some good licks in, but I really, really think Merab runs through the division. I mean, I know, man. Jacob. Wow. I saw that. 2 times, right? What a wild situation, man. Gable Stevenson backs out last minute. Chael Sonnen, almost 50, gets in there, gets submitted twice. What a good sport. Sonnen was put to sleep. I know. It was last weekend at the CGI 2. Yeah, I saw it. That was funny. Yeah. I mean, amusing. Chael P. Sonnen. Let's see what else we got for news, guys. You guys want to talk about anything specific? I got my news here. I got it all covered. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. If Arman fights Dan Hooker, yes, he cooks him, he submits him, easy. I think Arman submits Ilya too. I think Arman defeats Ilya. I really do. I think Arman could be the next champ, man, honestly. I know he only fights once a year. What's he lying about? What's Rampage lying about? The Raha stuff? Chat says Rampage lying on Ariel Helwani. Let's talk about that. I saw the interview. I just haven't been following too much of, because it's been going on for a couple weeks, right? It's been like, I want it to be over. Yeah, the whole situation just keeps on going on. Rampage says he's not surprised his son hasn't been arrested. And then he said he's very disappointed in him. He's not talking to his son at all. Yeah. Well, Rampage said that when Psycho Stu hit his son in the head with a bear can, that was where it all started. I get that. But, if any of us beats a man or woman or anybody unconscious, I mean, that's not good, bro. If you can't stop yourself from doing that, something's going on. You can feel the punches. You look at the person you're punching. Blood coming out the mouth, ears, and you keep punching. And people try to pull you off and you fight them. I know it's wrestling. I know it's staged. It went too far. I didn't bring it up, GH. Read the chat. Chad brought it up. I didn't bring it up. I'm talking about UFC news. I'm a UFC guy. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, brother. True. I didn't see that. What's up, Allie? Yeah. I try not to bring that shit up, GH. You know why? Because we've been talking about it for weeks, man. It's like, at this point, it's like nothing new. It's all bullshit. It's like gossip, right? I don't want to talk about gossip. We could talk about this, though. We could talk about this. Chael Sonnen says John Jones does not deserve to be on the UFC White House card. Chael Sonnen does not like John Jones. He's like, fucking, he. I picked Barajo. That's who I got. Yeah, I think decision. But you think Imavov gets it done? Yeah. What's up, Ianda? What's up, GH? What's up, Ali? What's up, Chad? Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hell yeah. Friday's exciting. You know? I like Fridays. There's your weight miss. He weighed 149. Yep. Now the pit bull fight's off. I don't know if you guys saw this. Conor McGregor yesterday, standing outside the Ireland, I guess, White House. Conor McGregor going for president. He wants everybody's vote. Conor McGregor wants your vote. Yeah, man, I don't see how it happens. It doesn't work like that, right? Like, if you just got charged with sexual assault / rape, and you have to pay somebody, and you go through the courts, and then they redo it, and they look at it, and they say you're still guilty. I know it wasn't a civil. It was I think it was a civil, and it wasn't a criminal. So the criminal didn't. Bonjour, Navali, Dassim. Yeah, man. Nate's the star of this show, Punisher. Nate's the star of this show, guys. Yep. Nate Diaz. Man. How does that happen? Vons filles couillards. I think you're from France. Navali, Disson. Good morning. Good morning. I'm in Orlando, Florida, which is near Disney, and it's 10 a.m. here. 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And I'm thinking it's about 3 p.m. I think, is it 3 p.m.? 16:52, Turkey. Ali. So you're 9 hours ahead of me. 9 hours ahead of me, Ali. Turkey. Yes. Patricio Pitbull fight canceled because he missed weight. Not Pitbull, his opponent. Lucien Chieta missed weight. He came in at 149, which is 3 pounds over. He had to weigh 146. Damn, dude. What happens now, Punisher? Do you cancel the bet, or do you have to pick a new leg? How's that work? And good morning, Punisher. How are you today? Good to see you. If you make the parlay and the guys fight out, do they just give you your money back and you start over? Hey. Yeah, pick a new fight. Well, let's see. Let's see what you got, Punisher. Let's go through it. Let's find one for you, brother. How about Marcin Tibura? How about Tibura, the heavyweight, versus Ante Delija? I like Tibura. Let's see. Yeah, man. That's Brad Tavares versus Bryczek. I don't know. This is a good fight, too. Bolaji Oki versus Mason Jones. Tough pick. Maybe Oki. Yeah. I'll let you handle that one, Punisher. That's your money. That's your bread. That's what I was thinking. Tibura could be a good one. Throw that one in there. Yeah, what do you do? How much you put on a parlay? A lot or a little? You just playing? And who do you bet with? Curious who you bet with. Yeah, it would have. It would have. Yeah. Hey, you still got time to shift around a little bit. It looks like everybody made weight except for that one dude. The last I checked. But you can go on Twitter and watch or you could probably go on YouTube also and watch it live. Yeah, definitely a good payout. Should be a good event, though. I mean, I know we lost one fight, but, we got 12 other ones. Caesars, okay. You just use the app? You just use the app on your phone? Yeah. 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 Do you live in the States now? Or do you have to use a VPN, Punisher? Oof. Jesus Christ. Ali, that's a lot of weight. 183. And he's cutting down to 145. That's almost 40 pounds. Insane. How long ago did he take the fight, Ali? 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks? Ali, you're a smart dude. Just saying. Ali knows his MMA, guys. He's a facts guy. He knows the facts. 183. I like that. I'm a facts guy too, but sometimes I got to research it. It sounds like you just know it. It sounds like you're just a smart dude. You got Barajo, 185. Yeah. Yeah, downtown. Are you in the United States now, Punisher, or are you overseas? Why don't everybody do this right now in the chat, right? I want to bet on... Bro, I know. Overseas, yeah. 3 weeks. That's tough, 3 weeks, bro. 3 weeks is tough. Maybe, How come they didn't just fight and then give Pitbull 20-30%? Maybe Pitbull just turned it down because he was mad. He was pissed off. I don't know exactly why, but I would have liked to see the fight. Pitbull went through a camp. He's not getting any younger. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, shit. Well, I guess there's more to this story then, Ali, huh? Yeah. I mean, when you're cutting weight and you just can't cut anymore, I mean, there's nothing you could do. Your body shuts down. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, Punisher. I think Ruffy is a lock. I do. Now, next week when we talk, Punisher, if I'm wrong, I'll apologize. You are. Good for you, Rasta man. Good for you, brother. I think Ruffy's a safe bet. The main event, tough one. I mean, I'm picking Barajo, but if I was betting on it, I'd probably go Imavov, right? So I would go Imavov, Ruffy, Tibura. I don't want you to lose weight on my behalf. I mean, money on my behalf, I'm not a MMA picker expert. I'm just one of you. I'm just a dude like you guys. I'm just one of the guys. I'm one of the bros. That would be my parlay, though, Punisher. Um, yeah, I'd go with my parlay. Probably would be Barajo, Ruffy, and Tabura. I mean, yeah, that's it. And like you said, that main event is a tough one, man. Like Imavov could just get it done. I've seen him just go crazy. What he did to Izzy. So yeah, maybe Imavov, Ruffy, Tabura. I don't know. How much do you bet, Punisher? A couple bucks or small bets? Just having fun? Just enough to keep it entertaining, right? Yeah, I got Umar Sa. I got him on this one though. I think he gets it done this time, Ali. Yeah. Um, Umar Sai versus Brenson Ribeiro. Sai's from France, and Ribeiro is a monster Brazilian. Yeah, I think Sai gets it done. He's at home, got the home cooking. Yeah. You think Ribeiro gets it? Okay. All right. Yeah. That's good. I mean, that'd be crazy, right? Just go all Brazil, Punisher. Go all Brazil. Go Ribeiro, Ruffy, Barajo. Maybe you'll get an extra little bonus for picking an all Brazil parlay. Do it. See what happens. Small bets, yeah. Something that doesn't hurt, right? Just keeps you entertained. Yeah, I feel you, man. Got any big plans this weekend, Punisher? Yeah, I like it. I think you got it. I think you got a good. I think you got a good plan, Punisher. I think you and Ali last year Gomez won by robbery. I remember that one. Yeah. Are you a stats guy, Ali? Do you remember all this stuff, or do you have to research it and bring it up again, or do you just remember it all? Do you have an incredible memory? I used to have a really good memory, but now I'm getting a little older. So I got to pull up stats and make notes. Dude, I got notebooks everywhere. I got like 7 notebooks. Let's look at that one, brother. Let's look at it. Let's break it down for you. Oki, 10-2. Mason Jones, 16-2. No, man, Mason Jones, man, he's good. Very smart. Ali is a smart dude. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I don't know what it is about Mason Jones. I don't. I can't. I won't bet against him right now. I don't. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I'd stay away from that one. Could be fun though. I think for shits and giggles, I'd put money on Mason Jones. See what happens. Yeah, I'd go with Tabura. Yeah, I'd go with Tabura. Oof, that Gustafson Renat fight. Yeah, that would be my parlay. I'd take Tabura, Barak, and that would be mine. Ali Abdelaziz. Yeah, I don't really like Ali Abdelaziz too much either. He's, you know, he's not my favorite. He manages Pitbull, right? He manages Islam, I think, right? Does Ali manage Islam? I know. Me too, dude. Dude, exactly. And I know. Pick him. Ali, I hear you. I thought Jeremy Stevens was going to knock him out. And Jeremy Stevens lost at home, basically. And now Jeremy Stevens is going to BKFC against Platinum Mike Perry. That's going to be a banger. I think they can go either way. Perry is a bad dude. He could take a punch, but I don't know. This could be the first time, Perry gets an L in the BKFC ring. Or he could just dominate him and knock him out. Perry's a beast. Hasn't fought in a year. That's right. That was a robbery. Renat. UFC 308. Hard to believe wow, UFC 320 is right around the corner. UFC 320 is 1 month away, 4 weeks away. You're going to see Poatan in the ring versus Ankalaev. I think Poatan gets it done. Yes. 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 Correct. We got an apology from Lucene Chieta. Here, here's this video. He says he never missed weight in his entire career, and he apologizes. And it was on his UFC debut. He's embarrassed. He's sorry. He said he could not cut any more weight. All right. Well, that's it for the news, guys. I hope Poatan wins. Hey, guys, I'm gonna head out. That's it for live today. Hey, everybody subscribe. I'll be back, and we'll do this again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. Let's keep in touch. Chama, Punisher, Ali. Punisher, Ali. Everybody. Let's see. I want to get everybody's name here. Rastaman. Ali. Ali's the all-star today. All right, Ali. McKee split the mouth of his last opponent. McKee, you're a stud. Hey, Ali. Give us a follow. Punisher, have a great weekend. Win some money. Have some fun. Stay out of trouble, Punisher. Have a great day, fight fans.